My name is Paula Cooney. I'm 22 and I suffered from social anxiety and depression for a little bit. I was in secondary school. During my secondary school and primary school life, I got bullied a little bit. A bit more than a little bit, but it was so much so that I started building a wall around myself and I just didn't let people in. It got to the point where 5 years ago, someone close to me died, and it just knocked all those walls around me. And ever since then, it took me, so that was my first year in college. It happened in August, and from August to December, I remember every week I was crying in my room. I didn't really tell people about that, and I think I went to my parents maybe this year that it was that bad. But when I was, and then at a certain point, around Christmas time, I was at my friend's house in Dublin. We just got out from hanging out, and everyone was in the living room, and I was in the kitchen. And when I was in the kitchen, it was like I couldn't keep this facade up that I was happy all the time ever since she died, and that I kept up ever since she died, and I just broke down. I had two good friends around me who just made sure that I was okay. But yeah, that was just the breakdown that I had. Ever since then, and I think a year after that, we were doing Stigma, which is a Drama Society production, and it was basically talking about mental health. And I wrote my own story. And ever since then, I've been building myself back to the person that I was that I should have been when I was a kid. If all this stuff didn't happen. And yeah. For me, I try to make sure that I don't say that I suffered from depression, more so that I've had bad days and bad times. So not every day is gonna be a good day, and not every day is not gonna be a bad day either. So if it's a bad day, I make sure that at least one person knows that I'm just not myself. And I just make sure that if I'm going anywhere, someone knows where I'm going, just in case something happens that I didn't think I would do or whatever. I just try to make sure that even if it's for my friends, to make sure that for positive mental health for my friends, to make sure that even if they don't talk to me, that they're talking to someone, because I know from experience that it's good for people to talk. And because to talk about, I know it's said all the time, but talk is talk and have. And once I actually started talking to people about what was going on with me, it really did help. So talking is good as well.
Fantastic. My next question now is in relation to mental health education. I just want your opinion. What do you think about the idea of educating young children about how to take care of their mental health and how to identify mental health problems?
I think it's a good idea, definitely. Especially because the majority of the stuff that happened to me was when I was a kid. I think it's good to make sure that people know how to talk, because you might be feeling bad, especially nowadays when I have a bad day. I can't explain why I feel like this, and it's good for people to know that even if they don't know why, it's good to say that to someone that they're just not having a good day, you know? Yeah, definitely. I think it would make me realize that I'm not alone, because that was a big thing, that I thought I was just the only person that ever felt like this, because you're a teenager, you don't know, like, you're about yourself at that point. But yeah, I think it would make me realize that like a lot of people have gone through this stuff, and people who have gone through this stuff know ways of getting out of it, or even just to know ways of like navigating how you're thinking as well, I suppose. But yeah, it definitely. That I suppose it depends on the thing, but just to know that like you're not alone, I suppose, is the main thing. That you are going through something that isn't made up in your head, that like other people have gone through, and if you talk about it to someone, that it would make it easier for you.